Hi guys.
Hi.
We tried to download a session a couple of days ago and we weren't able to do it to respond to one of the emails that we received about how we first met. It was real long. So
YouTube rejected it.
we're back to try to actually shorten it up. And I like the way my wife was actually talking and me being entertainment.
Is that what you call yourself?
Yeah, entertainment.
Okay. So I'm the talkative one and you're the entertainment.
On the entertainment.
Okay, entertainment. What was the topic?
How we first met.
Okay. And this is a story that you like to tell, so
It's a story that I like to tell, but you actually do it better.
come on, stop copping out.
No, I'm not copping out.
Yes, you are.
Go ahead. You start.
See? Copping out.
You start.
We met on a day in August. There it is. I started.
Oh, boo.
Come on.
No, come on. Go on to your little details about how it was.
We really shouldn't be arguing back and forth on camera.
We're not arguing.
Okay, what we doing?
Debating.
Uh-huh. You sick.
Ow, that hurt.
You make me sick.
That really did hurt. Say sorry.
No,
Okay.
it didn't really hurt. You lie. Anyway, we met through some friends of ours who were dating at the time, and they were trying to introduce us for a while. And I was going to the University of Maryland College Park. I came home for my friend's birthday, and she wanted to go out to eat, which we always did when we went out. Of course, her boyfriend came along. He always came along. And then she mentioned some other guy was coming along, and his name was Pooh. So I wasn't really interested in meeting anybody, but I figured I'd take one for the team. So she was getting all gussied up, curling her hair and everything. And I was like, all right, where are we going? Because if I got to do my hair, you need to let me know now so I can use your curling iron. She's like, oh no, you look fine. And I look busted. But I was like, whatever.
You didn't look busted.
I did. It was her birthday. I didn't want to, steal her show. So it was fine. Then she told me that I was pretty much playing wingman for the night because Pooh was coming. She didn't say that, but she just said Pooh was coming. So I figured I had to play wingman for the night. Take one for the team. So we go pick up Pooh. Pooh is wearing Carolina blue. This is Pooh, by the way. Carolina blue, head to toe. And, the hat, the shirt, the swish nylon sweatpants, and a big old cheesy grin. No, it was bigger than that. No, it was all 32s on display. That. You couldn't even see his eyes. It was ridiculous. Anyway,
I was excited. I was pumped up.
I wasn't.
I know you wasn't.
So we go to this place in Jessup, Maryland to go kart racing. And of course, I'm talking junk, and he's like, you ain't gonna win. I'm like, yes, I am, and I did, and I didn't cheat.
You cheated.
I did not, but I won. Whooped that tail, okay? And that's what you're supposed. That's what you're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I we were in line. I think we were going for a second time or something like that. And he was like, so what you going to get to eat? And I'm like, what I have money to pay for. And he's like, no, what you going to get to eat? I'm like, why are you being so nosy? Ain't like you paying for it. Oh, I'll pay for it. So, okay. I ordered the most expensive thing on the menu. We went to Olive Garden in Laurel, Maryland. And I ordered some other stuff. And my mother always told me to make sure you have money for your meal and your way to get home, just in case. So I had enough money for both things. But he paid for my meal.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the way back home,
Very, very gentlemanlike.
but you were all in my space. So you were like right here with the cheesy grin. Yeah, and it's just too much. Too much. So I didn't know him, and I don't do well with people I don't know being close to me. Like, I've been needing like 3 feet of space, which I call my bubble, my little personal bubble. And he was coming into it. Like, he was making all kinds of infractions and crap. And I'm going to need him to get a grip and move.
I like you.
I know you did, but you had to be all up in my face, like breathing on me and stuff. Just, yeah, it wasn't cute. So he was all like, he's gonna get a kiss from me for the night's over. And I'm like, boy, whatever. Stop playing. Wake up and stop dreaming, because that's what's going on right now. Or at that time, I think we used to say, and then you woke up. Yeah, I think that's what I told him. But
Fuck you.
I'm just saying. And then
I was just trying to show that I was interested in her.
very.
And she wasn't trying to hear it at all.
I went through some stuff. And I wasn't trying to be dealing with no other dude.
I got to deal with this. Whatever.
I wasn't trying to deal with no dude.
I'm surprised that she ain't like, well, if she had her own ride and she didn't come with us, she probably would have left.
You right.
We wouldn't have went go-kart riding.
I probably wouldn't have went at all. I probably like, look, we can do this some other time.
I'm gone.
But yeah, so
if I rode with her, she probably would have left me at Olive Garden.
I wouldn't have been that bad. But
or had me ride in the back seat.
Could you cut it out? So he wanted my number, and since our friends were dating at the time, they shared a cell phone, and he was like, you better give him the right number too, don't give him no fake number. I was living in summer housing, and I gave him my summer housing number. I figured I was going to be moving to fall housing in a week, so if I didn't like him, I didn't have to give him my fall housing number. So, he was all up on me, and I kept telling him to get off me before I had to hurt you. And he didn't believe me. Girl, you ain't gonna hurt me. Girl, you ain't gonna do nothing. Girl, whatever. So, I had to do what I had to do.
And she kicked me in the ding-ding.
I ain't kick you. Cut it out. I grabbed it, squeezed it, made sure my nails were in it, twisted it, pulled it. I didn't kick you. Well, he's sitting in the car crying out loud. So then, of course, he goes over to the side of the car, he hurt and everything. His pride and other things hurt. Told him to get away from me all night long. He didn't listen to me. I mean, what's the girl to do?
Violent.
I'm just saying. So anyway, he sneaks a kiss after all of that. Sneaks a kiss. I'm up here trying to act like I'm asleep. Sneaks a kiss.
So y'all don't get it.
Told me he was gonna call me.
Didn't make a difference if you consented to it. Mwah. I got one.
No, that's.
I said I was gonna get it.
That's.
I said I was gonna get it.
That's assault, sexual assault right there. Anyway,
and you say no.
So I couldn't. I didn't even know what you were doing.
You didn't say no.
What do you mean you didn't say?
No means no.
Pull
if you don't open up your mouth.
Pull
Yeah, whatever.
If my eyes is closed, how am I supposed to be able to see what you doing?
Finish.
So anyway, I gave him my number to my house because I wasn't hardly ever there. He claims he was gonna call me. Matter of fact, I didn't give you the number to my house. He gave you the number to my house.
No, you gave it to him.
No, I didn't. That's my mother's house.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Whatever. Anyway, he called me, and we talked for like 4 or 5 hours, and then the next day, I was like, "So you like me and all that, so you can take me back to school?" Because I was not trying to take me back to school in her busted vehicle, which was my uncle's old Volvo. So he was like, "No, I can't take you back to school." So I was like, "Womp womp." So my mother ended up taking me back to school, and he came down with my girlfriend and her boyfriend to help me move from summer housing to fall housing. We had been talking for about a couple of days, 2-3 days. Yeah. So 2 weeks later, he asked me to marry him. I didn't say yes right away. I made him wait about 6 months. I asked him to marry him while I was doing my homework. For crying out loud.
She had to like, what?
Because you
Caesar?
didn't get down on one knee. You was like, just want to tell you that you're the greatest thing that ever happened to me. I want you to be in my life for the rest of my life. And I'm like, okay. And I go back to studying. But I'm studying. Like, who does that?
And
So he
then,
goes down in
like
my
a couple of minutes
basement, and I'm
later,
like, did he just try to propose to me? So I go down in the basement. It's like, did you just propose to me? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. You know, I didn't mean it. But you don't. Anyway, so I made him wait 6 more months, get down on one knee and ask me, right? And I said yes. And then we got pregnant on purpose. We planned our family, both kids. And yeah, so here we are. A lot of ups and downs, but good times, bad times, a little rough patch there. But here we are. So that's how we met. And this is a requested topic by Antoinette, I think her name was. Or Antoinette. I can't remember her name. I'm sorry, honey, if I said your name wrong, but that's how we met. It's a funnier story than that, but I'm trying to rush it along. I hate when I have to rush it along. But yeah, that's basically just how we met. We will do another video on the things that we think it takes to make a good marriage or good relationship. Now, I won't just say marriage. People ain't always getting married. So I'll say relationship, you know, to be in a good, what's classified, I guess, as a good relationship. And I'll get feedback from other couples. I know couples that have been married for 10 years like us, 14 years, 7 years. Was married last fall. Shout out the country. 20 years. So I'll make sure that I get feedback from all of our friends and try to give you some good tips on what makes a good relationship. So I guess that's it. Wilson TV. Wait. Yeah. We're going to get it together one day. Wilson TV. Peace out, y'all.
peace out.